Hello, hello, hello. Good. Well, it's not evening anymore, it's nighttime. But it is never too late for a little love and deep space. I would be playing this if I wasn't streaming anyway. So, how was work? Work was very long today. I was out of the house at 5:45 or like 6:15, and then I was out all the way until about 9:15. So you guys can do a little calculation how many hours I had been out traveling around working. It had been a very tiring day, but I'm excited to play. I'm excited to play because I think the event is ending like tomorrow, so we have to play it today. I mean, tomorrow work for lads and rest. Oh yeah, I'm still going to work tomorrow. Imagine being sick and like continuing going to work, right? But tomorrow should be an easier day, so I'm not too worried. Right. Hold. Where is all my audio coming out from? Ah, okay. Got it. Hiya. Hold on, let me rub my eyes a little bit. I've been wearing contact lenses for about half the day, so my eyes are very dry right now. I'm gonna try to. I need a blink redeem, okay? Especially with lads, because I always end up opening my eyes and oogling at them for too long, and I don't blink. Hi, Desolated Grave, welcome in. Okay, let me just. There's a few things that we have to do today, which is before we start the stream. The first is to update the game, which is happening right now. Because I forgot to update the game, guys. And the reason why I'm not live on YouTube yet is because I haven't done my thumbnail for today. I thought that I did, but your girl was mistaken. I did not do the thumbnail for today. So I'm gonna make a quick thumbnail, okay? We're gonna do a real quick one. We're gonna watch the trailer, and then we're gonna jump right into it. Okay, let me just grab the key visuals real quick because I have some. Oh, okay, there it is. My darling Xavier. Okay, my computer is a bit slow today, so please forgive me if things are moving a bit slow. But we will get there. Okay, hold on. Was it downloaded? It was not. Why wasn't it downloaded? Hello? Google is debating me. I'm supposed to download one of the visuals, but it's not downloading. Why? 为什么is not the downloading? It's not even loading, actually. Let me reload the page real quick. Okay, now click download. Yes, Minky! This is not your moment! Hold on. Thumbnails. Xavier Between Stars. Okay. Alright, I've got the key visual up, guys. Before we jump in, we're going to make our thumbnail because your girl did not make her thumbnail. So this is a little behind the scenes, okay? Behind the scenes to being a streamer, how it goes. Because I make all my thumbnails myself. Okay, I think we can do this. It's Xavier's birthday. Okay, should I put the text on top? Or, yeah. I think on top looks pretty good. And then I'll move this down. Gotta change the text. Canva mentioned? No way. Yeah, Canva. I use Canva for a lot of things nowadays. It's just a much more convenient version of Photoshop, it feels like. Okay, we're going to make this a light purple that I can probably find somewhere here. Ooh, that's not very nice. Maybe the white. That's a bit too bright. What about the slight off-white? We're getting there, chat. I'm just, Yeah, that looks fine. Right, guys? That looks fine. Okay. And then we have to, of course, get my character in there somewhere. This is a pretty, like, full... That's a pretty full, screen already. I'm not sure how I'm gonna fit it in. Hold on. Where's my screenshots? Screenshots. Xavier's birthday. Xavier's birthday. I should have a very happy emote. I have a very happy emote somewhere. What? P.S. I like a bit. No worries, no worries. Please take your time and chill if you need to, because I know I don't usually stream at this time also. It's honestly way past my bedtime. But Hime will do her best to stay awake. And I think this is kind of... Oh, thank you, dear. What's this? Chrysanthemum? Thank you. Xavier may be our love and deep space husband, but my real life husband just made me chrysanthemum tea, and unfortunately, as much as I love Xavier, he can't do that. Okay, I pretend put myself next to him all. He. Put ourselves like here. I feel like the balance is a bit off, but you know what? This will have to do for now. This will have to do. Hi, Chewy. Joe says hi. He says hello. He's awake. Yes, meow meow. Why are you yelling at me? Okay. Xavier. Myth Planet. Is it Xavier? Did I save as Between Stars? B-E. I need to clear up this. Alright. Between Stars. Thumbnail. I'm just gonna rename it. Alright. And that in mind, we are going to start the YouTube side and actually begin streaming properly. What the? Okay, we are getting there. Hold on. Okay. Here's my air server. What? Why are you guys yelling at each other? Okay, let me just screen share. There we go. Okay. Let me start on YouTube real quick. Start. Alright, let me check. I think it should be ready. Oh, but before we do this, right, we have to watch the trailer too. Let me bring this out. Okay, YouTube side has started. If you guys want to lurk there. Exclamation mark. Oh my gosh. Where is my exclamation mark? My shift key has been weird recently. Alrighty. My Twitch dashboard will be down here. Okay, we are ready. Thank you, whoever's on the YouTube side. Alright. There it is. Okay, guys. Hi, Jove. I see you. Okay. Alright, we're gonna be recording this segment for YouTube. So I'm gonna turn off some of the stuff before we start this part. Alright. I'm also gonna turn off the first alert, but please remind me to turn it back on later, okay? Where is the first? Where's the backside burst? It's not showing. There it is. Okay. Alright, guys. So, Xavier, my main boy's birthday banner card had recently dropped, and we're gonna react to the trailer before we play through the cards today. First impressions, I love the little Bun. It's one of my favorite mascots because it's just so cute, and obviously I have some sort of bias towards bunnies, so very happy to see the Bun is as squishy as a balloon, and even on the crown over here where he's catching the little star, it's super duper cute. I don't really know what's going on with the outfit here though, because guys, this fit is layered, and I don't really understand layers personally. I don't I don't layer much in my own fashion, so we're gonna scrutinize it later when it gets to the little round, what do they call it, turntable moment where they like spin the little boys around and we get to see the full fit. So let's see what's in store for Between Stars, which is Xavier's birthday events. They usually also also feature the card. What's this? Ooh, what's this? That's so cute! What the heck? That cake!
One more night.
Oh, these are all our moments with Xavier! My fave.
What are you listening to?
I'm listening to your voice.
That was the very first time I heard Earth sounds.
What do you mean, Earth sounds? That was the very first time I heard Earth sounds. It's such an alien boy thing to say. We love our alien prince, okay? First time I heard Earth sounds. Oh.
That's why you should cherish me.
Oh. Oh, is it a meteor shower card? Whoa!
Let's move.
Oh my gosh, this is such a throwback. So Xavier has, on occasion, on missions and stuff, lifted us up to bring us places. And I don't know, his sleeper build be crazy, okay? But I don't mind a little Princess Carrie action. I'm all for that. Look at his side profile. So pretty.
It'll give you the best star.
Wow!
It
Oh my
already
gosh.
heard my wishes.
He's so
that
dreamy.
happened a long time ago. Curious?
Oh, he's using his light
my
evolve to
secrets
do
are like
cute
dark
things
matter,
again.
invisible and impossible to observe.
Why? He looks so sweet in this card. Look at him,
But
so soft and
those
pretty.
invisible parts,
You just want to kiss him, don't
they
you?
move toward
Will they
your
kiss?
right.
Oh, they're
And a older
definitely
wish
kissing.
of
They've
mine
made out so many
was to meet
times
you.
over the past. Oh, is that so? Oh, that was not a glamorous look, though.
And right now,
Every time they lean in for a kiss, you know,
I have you.
sometimes the
I'll
face
never
card just
let
gets
go.
thrown out the window. But you know what? Real life is like that too. It's kind of not a lot of people look beautiful when they like half close their eyes and lean in for a kiss. Okay, hold. I wanted to scrutinize or look at the outfit a little more, right? I don't know what's going on with these patterns, but they're very pretty. I feel like there's some meanings to the stuff that we're seeing on his tie, especially since it looks like special details seem to be put into that particular item, but who knows? And then we have the bun balloon being tied to his little pinky as well, which is kind of like it feels to me like a reference to the string of fate in a lot of like Asian mythology or cultural. I don't know where it originates, okay, but the string of fate, the red string of fate, this one's not a red string, it's a pink string, but still tied on the pinky. And throughout Xavier's cards of us, he always finds his way back to us, or rather we find our way back to him. We don't remember Xavier most of our lives, which is the sad part, right? Because we've lived a number of lifetimes with him already. Tragic couple, honestly. They're so doomed. Oh my goodness, I want to make a cute cake. Oh no, I haven't unlocked all the stuff. I might have to play the mini game a little bit so that we can make a cute cake, guys. No, I completely forgot. That's gonna be the grind that we're gonna have to do tonight. Okay, so I can't wait. I can't wait for this little. You know, this is the second time I think that Xavier and us escaped to a rooftop for some, you know, quality time. Okay, the first time was when we were in school on Philos, and we were in like some night school or something like that, and then that was one of the first few cards where we had a side story of Xavier. So this is a nice throwback to that, where we're on a rooftop again with him, and this time instead of the sun setting, we're watching the stars. So it's like the relationship has progressed from the day to the night, which is nice. All right, so are we ready to play the cards, guys? I'm not ready for the grind, okay? But we're gonna try. That time randomly got someone selling lat stuff. There are so many people selling lat stuff at various conventions and things. But that's okay. I don't personally buy a lot of Lad's merch, ironically, even though I play this game every day. But I just don't have a place for it. I don't feel like I have a place to put a Xavier shrine. They sold the mascot. Yeah, I saw the crocheted mascot. It was super cute. So I have to finish some of the dailies, which will be really quick work. The more time-consuming part is probably grinding for the cake ingredients, which will just be like a short mini game. Yeah, I saw that they sold the mascot. I was very tempted to get the Xavier one, but I also didn't really know where I would put it. Okay, hold on. Let me... Why is my... Hold on, my... Strange. Okay. Let me adjust my model size real quick. Okay, that's a little better, in my opinion. Okay. Gonna turn on the Nico overlay as well. And the first overlay... I always lose. Where did my first banner go? Hey! Where'd it go? Wait! I'm too tired for this. Hi Naito! Welcome in, welcome in. Theo, nice to see you as well. Thanks for coming. I know it's late. It is really late, honestly. I don't know if I'll have the energy to go through the whole thing, but I'm gonna try because it's gonna end in about 2 days and I don't want to have to postpone this. I want to play through it. Yes. Okay, let's do a quick core hunt stage. Okay, daily's done. Daily's done. I don't know why Zane is dressed as a bunny. Very cute. Oh, we have some free golden magnets, which is always welcome. Very nice. Right, so I'm gonna go to the event menu and we are going to see what blueprints we are missing. I think I want to just unlock some of the few. I want the Stella Blabu, which we're going to need to play Inspiration 3 for. So guys, I'm gonna do like just a quick grind, okay, of the ingredients because your girl is missing so many ingredients. It's actually embarrassing. Like I should have done this off stream. But take this as the warm-up, you know? So lads, with every event that they have, one thing I like is the little mini games. I don't always like that you have to grind for them, but honestly they're not that like high commitment either. It's not like I don't know how many of you play Love Live or like Project Sekai and things like that, but with these rhythm game type events, right, it's always like a mad grind all the way until the end. But with my Love and Deepspace events, it's like, you know, I can just rush it out in one day. I just want to unlock all the stuff. Well, as long as you're like, you know, mildly consistent, you play a little bit here and there, you'll be fine. You'll be able to unlock everything. Which is why I like how they conduct the events. They make it not too difficult to unlock stuff. Okay, let's unlock the Stella Blabu, which I really wanted to use. And I wanted to use the Romance Blossoms as well. Nowadays, there is a archive feature, so all of these more minor dialogue can be accessed through there, in case you didn't know. I kind of like the running bunny too. Oh no, the flower I definitely want. So we will need the bunny. That's this one. So the thing about the birthday cakes is that you have to create the cake and save it before usually it's the 4th or the last chapter, because that's when it solidifies like, okay, this is your cake design, you know? I really need to catch up on my clips though. So I think I'll try to minimize the clips I take, honestly, because Himi makes too many clips. I clip too many things and I end up having like way too many to filter out. Oh, you haven't done... Oh no! Yes, no, Xavier's birthday is like... Isn't it ending in like 2 days? Come on, Humming, you can do it! Come on, grind! Do it with me! But to be honest, usually I just go for the preset cakes and then just change it a little bit. Because honestly, yes, I do art. But I'm not much of a decorator, if I'm being honest. When it comes to the journal pages and the room and everything, I'm like high-key lost. I don't know how to arrange things to make them nice. Just illustrating and decorating are two very different skills in my opinion. That's why I don't really trust myself with interior design, and my house is coming in about 2 years, which I am very not prepared for. But who knows, maybe we'll hire an interior designer if we can afford it. Okay, we got some of the stuff, including the wandering star, which I really want. Maybe some of the bunnies. We don't have to read through all of them because there'll be an archive anyway. So, okay, I think that's about all that I want to use. Yes, I think that's all. So let's quickly do our cake. I just ka-chow random placements. Ah! This is quite pretty, but I want to customize it more. Yes, the taro is so cute. Let's put this giant ass. Why are they giving me the tutorial again? I've done this. Okay. Not to mention my sense of depth is really bad, so... Okay, I think that should be fine. Where is that even? Oh, there it is. I want to go nicely on the... Okay, I was crashing out over that. Okay, I like this cake. Oh, you're also decorating the cake. Yes, guys. Okay. Okay, this is not bad. Not my best work, but not bad. Okay. We are saving. We gotta save it early because it needs, like, approval also. Alright, guys. Are we ready? I don't know why I clapped, but are we ready? Wow, I have 13,000. Okay. Anyways, it is time to start the event. We'll also be playing the 5-star card, so it's gonna be a long stream. The timestamp is 24:50. Okay, let's start. We're gonna replay the prologue as well. 24:50. As I enter Xavier's home, I realize just how much of an understatement his request to open a few packages is. At first glance, the living room has practically been turned into a package distribution center, and he's been searching for a path he can actually walk through. Is this what you call a few packages? Are you planning to sacrifice your home to serve as a delivery hub for our entire apartment complex? He finally clears a path and pulls me over to sit with him on the carpet.
I'm not the one making the sacrifice.
Huh?
A book platform I use suddenly sent them to me. But none of them are books.
What? What? Amidst all this confusion, I spot a comic-style greeting card tucked under one of the packages. To our most esteemed lifetime member, Mr. Xavier, just how many platforms did you sign up for?
It's hard to say.
Oh, is this all his, like, birthday gifts? On your birthday, we present this small token of our gratitude. May you who keep books as your companions always maintain your curiosity and imagination about the world. I didn't expect your first birthday gift to be from a book platform.
The first several dozen birthday gifts, actually.
He's a membership hoarder is what he is. Then what number will my gift end up as?
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hmm.
Yours can cut to the front of the line, though.
Yay!
It'll still be number 1.
Yay! Xavier makes me inexplicably happy, and I'm not. Yeah, it's exactly. I don't know how. Rose a tier 9,000 sub to that bookstore. Who knows? I open a small box and a familiar figure pops out. New Bun Bun merch again? Why is this Bun Bun smiling like this? It looks sinister.
What do you mean? It's just a white bun bun.
It's hard and stiff, and it doesn't look like a toy either. What is this even for? Upon getting a closer look, I note that there are holes of various sizes nestled between the rabbit ears. Oh, it's a coin bank! Who even uses these old-fashioned things nowadays?
It doesn't look like it's for coins.
He grabs a handful of nuts and seeds from the coffee table and drops them into the holes.
Watermelon seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. This one's for pistachios.
What are you talking about? Is this a nut holder? Bun Bun's mouth eerily chews a few times. Oh, it's a nutcracker. What? Oh, it's a shelling machine. I didn't expect a rabbit to have good teeth.
Rabbits bite hard. Even children know that.
I should know that. I'm a rabbit princess. But hey, just because I'm the princess doesn't mean I know all about my people. I don't know. I blame you for never biting anyone, you big rabbit. You skewed my impression.
You haven't been bitten by me before?
Oh. Afraid he might continue with bolder remarks, I immediately stuff a handful of nuts into his mouth. Eat your nuts! What? This is a very strange interaction. What just happened, chat? Eat your nuts! A woodpecker doorbell, robot dog coffee table. What? Magical corn holders. After unpacking everything, the house becomes a gathering of diverse talents. Each one is showing off their unique skills. The number of gifts matches your age. I didn't expect the lifetime membership to include the perks for making up for all the previous year's gifts. But why would a book platform send such bizarre things?
Maybe they think these are the results of maintaining curiosity and imagination about the world.
I have robot dog coffee table sounds so cool, right? That actually does sound quite cool. They're very thoughtful. The birthday gifts they sent are creative.
Yeah, but they could be even bolder.
What do you mean? He figures out how every single one of the weird gadgets works without exception. None of them is a challenge. Let me remind you that human imagination can exceed one's own understanding. I don't know what she means by this. I'm too tired. Even the boldest imagination would seem cowardly compared to you, Mr. Outlander. If you ask me, if someone wanted to create the boldest, most imaginative comic, they should just use you as source material. It's guaranteed to become an immortal legend in the comic world, enter the comic book hall of fame, reach the pinnacle of success.
It looks like you're already fantasizing about a wonderful life after changing careers.
I rub Xavier's arm. Well, I have the advantage of being close to the source material.
Oh, so you got close to me because you'd get material for your fortune.
With a stony expression, Xavier deliberately shifts approximately 2 centimeters away from me. I love when he's pouty like that. Aww. Who said that? To me, those are just the little details that make up Xavier.
What do you mean? My base elements are the same as yours. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen.
Yeah, nerd. It's possible, or maybe you aliens have a periodic table inside.
I think your imagination has surpassed those comic book artists.
He's so petty. He's my favorite. It's only because you're a mysterious star. I have to squeeze out every little drop of imagination to understand you a little better. The distance between us disappears as Xavier moves towards me. He laughs while ruffling my hair.
I was thinking about telling you the story you wanted to hear. But now, I'd rather see your imagination burst forth.
Hey, just you wait. I can uncover your secrets on my own. By the time Xavier's birthday arrives, I'll prove I'm one step closer to his world. But to understand Xavier, who came from the stars, I need to familiarize myself with those stars first. Great logical conclusion. Can you describe each lads in less than 3 words? Wow. I think less than 3 words is hard. It's hard because 3-word sentence is very limiting. Don't issue me a challenge like that right now, Jov. I'm too tired for this. Maybe I'll attempt it later, okay? But right now my brain cannot string together a cohesive description. And what more, like, make it succinct. How would you? From your first impressions. My phone shows my location and Xavier's and I stop when the 2 avatars overlap. Pedestrian bookstore. I wonder if this place has the Lightspeed Flight series that Xavier's trying to find. Xavier has been frequenting various secondhand bookstores lately. He's searching for a comic book series that's out of print. And although he's there because of it, I have my own goal. Can wish. Ever since I made the bold claim about uncovering his secrets from the stars, I've been searching extensively for related books. Cramming at the last minute won't get me through anything too complex though, so I have no choice but to shift my focus to comics. Celestial Bodies for Migration. It's published by the Minor Celestial Object Committee, so it's scientifically accurate and imaginations is solid. I squeeze into the reading capsule where Xavier is. He lifts the book beside him to greet me. Obviously, the comic isn't the one he's looking for. I guess this place doesn't have it. There aren't many bookstores left, though.
It's okay. Looking at other books without a particular goal is also enjoyable.
Aww.
What about you? What are you reading?
Afraid I'll be found out, I open the book and flash it at him. I'm flashing books at my man. What else would I be looking at? I picked out a random comic just like you.
Perfect. We should be able to finish what we're reading before dinner.
Aw, they just sit together and read. That's so cute. Emojing, hi! Have you played Xavier's birthday event? We are grinding it tonight. We are playing through the event and also the 5-star card, so wish me luck. It's gonna be a long stream. This book is based on planets that the Minor Celestial Object Committee had already observed. It features speculative explorations of extraterrestrial life. Very tough to read before dinner. A place completely covered in plants. Only vegetarians are welcome. Xavier couldn't have only eaten plants before, right? Is that why he became a fanatical devotee of meat after he arrived here? Ah, so cute. I hope you enjoyed it. Man, a place that light can't reach. You can only crawl in darkness. I know a place where the sun doesn't reach. I don't know. Hi, Daniel Weed. Welcome in. Could it be that Xavier lived in a dark environment? Then he gained the light evolve? She's just out here conspiratorizing, how do you say it? Like, making up a conspiracy about her boyfriend. It's so cute. How you doing? I am honestly super tired, so I'm just reading whatever is in front of me. But if you're asking me for anything else, my own output is like a bit not working right now. Too tired. Unaware of how many imagined chapters of Xavier's life had played out in my mind, I reached a final page. I came up with so many theories, but none of them seemed plausible. Defeated by my wild imagination, I feel somewhat disheartened. Just as I'm about to close the book, I'm stunned by a name in the acknowledgement section on the back cover. Xavier?
What? I only took one piece of your pastry.
I wasn't caught. Wait. It couldn't actually be you, right? I pushed the book towards him and pointed at the name.
Oh, that. It's me. Are you reading the series published by the Minor Celestial Object Committee?
Yes. Why is your name in the acknowledgement section?
I marked some asteroids when I was bored and provided the data to them.
Oh! I'm just reading your secondhand data?
The one you're reading should reference the ones I sent.
Jeez. Both you and Xavier are bunnies. Yeah, he's my main. He's my favorite. Don't we look cute together? Someone take a picture. Xavier takes the book and starts looking through it. I squeeze in to sit next to him. How many have you marked in total? 5? 10?
After I moved to Lincoln City, I saw 34.
34? This would be a spectacular number for one person. It doesn't matter what era or country they're in. It says here that asteroid discoverers have naming rights.
Theoretically, they do. But these names can't be changed once they're established. Even if you want to exercise naming rights, you still have to pass the naming committee's strict, ruthless review.
Really? I wrap my arms around Xavier, my eyes lighting up as I ask him a question. What names have you come up with? You remember them, right? Which ones did you suggest?
All the names I came up with were rejected.
Wait, why? That can't be right. You submitted 34 names, but not a single one was approved?
I also suspect the review system is targeting me.
I think so too. We should bring this up. How can they discriminate? Sensing my disappointment, he pauses as if he wants to offer a reasonable explanation.
Maybe it's because, for humans who can only gaze up at the sky, every star's record should be something grand. People do need sonorous, romantic names to commemorate them.
Now I really want to hear what names you submitted. How casual and awful were the names you came up with? Even though I can't get a single name out of him, I did learn something unexpected. The Minor Celestial Object Committee's 100th anniversary is going to be held in Lincoln City. Xavier nods. 100! He is my, ancient prince. Genuinely ancient. He could have lived with the dinosaurs for all we know, and, you wouldn't even realize. I checked the date. It's right after Xavier's birthday. I can use this opportunity to give his birthday a perfect ending. You didn't attend the 99th or the 98th anniversaries? Refusing too many times would be sort of inconsiderate.
I wouldn't have told you about it if I wasn't planning on going. I knew you'd be interested. You're someone who enjoys reading celestial bodies for migration.
Yeah,
We can go there and pick out which planet we should move to.
So this book is a comic about different planets? I kind of want to read it now, for real. Please publish this. Firen, is that you? I'm dating Firen! Oh my god, you're right though, you're right. Though he's not as aloof as Firen. He's always been very well aware of humanity and its fragility. I think that's the difference. But he would also watch the world burn just for us, which kinda like that. He's a little cray-cray, just like me. Ever since I started reading books that reveal secrets about outer space, my fantasies about the unsolved mysteries surrounding Xavier have become increasingly outrageous. To keep myself in check, I have no choice but to seek a reference point, Jeremiah.
What does Xavier like to do in his spare time? You two are partners and neighbors. Am I really the best person to answer this question?
Yes. I'm not talking about now. I meant a long time ago on your planet.
Oh, you mean back then. He was special.
Oh.
So aside from seeing him at school, I couldn't get close to him privately.
What do you mean by special?
It's not easy to explain. Give me a second to come up with a story. Explanation.
He's so bad at lying. Jeremiah initially positions himself as if ready to give a detailed explanation, but when the words reach his lips, he hesitates.
Where do I even begin? Maybe you should ask him yourself.
No, I wanna uncover it. I wanna investigate. Who? Oh wait, that's him. With a sense of foreboding, I turn around and run into a familiar chest. Ooh, comfy. I wish it were just a figment of my imagination. When did Xavier get here? How much did he hear? Oh, I need to cover this up. But his expression doesn't seem to be one of suspicion, and his tone as calm as always.
We still have time before class starts, so I wanted to come here and bring you some flowers. I didn't expect you to have the same idea.
Your association is too demanding. Why do you have classes on the weekend?
It's a baking class at a bakery. I wanted to sign up so I could improve my cake making skills before Xavier's birthday this year, but I didn't expect Xavier to catch me while I was signing up. Without hesitation, he asked me to enroll him too. He is so clingy. I love it. We
It's
can't
almost
surprise
time.
this man,
Let's go.
but he always surprises us. Oh. As soon as is it just me or does he look incredibly pale here? I think it's the shirt. That contrast? The contrast be crazy. As soon as our 1-on-2 lesson ends, we're left behind to complete our assignment. I'm trying to organize my thoughts when I notice Xavier is sulking as he wrestles with the dough. Xavier, are you trying to get into a fight with it?
I thought I would learn something, but it turned out to be a basic baking class.
Well, I'm sorry that I made you attend a basic This guy, can you even bake?
It's far below my skill level.
Excuse me? He can't even cook properly. So I can relax while knowing my skilled partner will complete this assignment with me. The air grows unexpectedly still for a few seconds. Then I hear Xavier quietly sending out a distress signal. I got a question. Where are the other 4 guys? There are a few theories on how it works, whether it's different timelines or not. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a proper idea for it. The lore for this entire series is
Save
a lot.
me. I'm stuck to it.
Watching him with his hands hopelessly tangled up with the dough, I can't help but laugh. He's faking it, girl. He does that every single event. He's like, oh, I can't get out of this knot. And then the moment you try and help him, he tangles you up with him. He's gonna do the same here. Wanna bet? Same pattern on. But I like, so I'll just play along. Watching him with his hands hopelessly tangled up with the dough, I can't help but laugh. The Xavier who can easily deal with the most powerful wanderers can't handle some dough.
I shouldn't underestimate my enemy in the kitchen.
He's so cute. The cliche. He got same pattern on. He has a way that he flirts with us, and it's that like acting helpless, acting blur kind of thing. But I like it because we do the same thing, and then we all just like, oh, we're just gonna tumble into the bed and mess around now, I guess. Every single card, every single time. After the hectic process of getting the bread into the oven, the 2 of us crouch in front of it and stare blankly. Amid the heat and humming, my curiosity seems to rise along with the bread. Xavier, did you also have bread on the planet where you used to live?
Why are you curious about the history of bread on another planet?
I'm not curious about the bread, I'm curious about you.
You want confirmation instead of imagining things on your own?
No, but imagination needs samples to use as inspiration. I'm just asking about the simplest food. That's not cheating. Think of it as me broadening my horizons.
Oh? In that case, you can try the most unique dish I remember.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's made with a vegetable that's bitter and sweet.
Ooh. I hurriedly pull out my phone to use the note-taking app. It's bitter and sweet? I could try and dive, but I didn't know you were willing to eat vegetables.
Pair it with meat that's savory and salty. Then use seasonings that are sour and spicy.
I feel like he's making this up as he goes. The more I listen, the more something seems off. I toss my phone aside and shape a small piece of dough into a pill. I pretend to stuff it into Xavier's mouth. Xavier, I think you're sick. What? Fortunately, the bread is done baking at the moment. It promptly puts an end to our little war. Xavier cuts a slice for me, then he sneakily takes a bite, just as he brings it to my mouth. Oh!
Are they still hiring teachers? I think we could start working right away.
I don't think they would approve of us working together. We will be very distracted. I'm distracted by you, at least. Why was that so cute? Ah! Right, we are at chapter 4 now. My card just says happy birthday, Xavier, because that's all I feel that needs to be said. What the heck? This is such a pretty setup. I'm just taking a snapshot of the background because this background is pretty. Oh, look at that. Did we do this? I think we did. You go, girl. On his birthday, I used comics as bait to keep Xavier at my place while I go to his house and handle the final preparations. We just put him at our house like some child drop-off? That's so funny. However, the special guest for my upcoming show, Puffball, unexpectedly flew away. The bird food on the balcony is untouched. Did Puffball have a change of heart? Even this can't tempt him anymore? Thinking he might be playing in some corner, I cup my hand and mimic a few bird calls. I try to coax him out. You know, after all these mentions of Puffball, you would think they would show us a small sprite of Puffball, because we've seen Mephisto, and we've seen the like guard dog thingy that Zane brings around also. Why can't we have a Puffball one? I want to meet Puffball. I want a sprite of Puffball one of these days. This trick works well. I summon Puffball and the birthday boy himself.
Is the new friend I'm supposed to introduce to Puffball You?
You sound disappointed by that. What new friend?
Puffball came to your place looking for me. He got very excited when he heard sounds from his own kind, so I brought him over to meet them.
Oh. So you kidnapped Puffball?
Do I still need to introduce you?
Perfect timing. Eating cake on the balcony while the sun sets would be romantic. I can work with this. I pull out the cake I hid under the table and Xavier looks surprised, but it's obvious he's acting. Stop pretending, Xavier. You figured it out ages ago.
It's only because I've been looking forward to it for a very long time.
Aww.
Galaxy Kid has landed on many planets, but it's most reluctant to leave the one you're holding.
Happy birthday, Xavier. Let me tell you a secret. You're not the only one who's been looking forward to this for a very long time. I was too. Look, it's getting dark. It's time for you to make a wish. All the stars have appeared.
The stars seem to always hear my wishes.
All of them know your wish except for me.
You'll know when the time comes.
Oh? Wedding banner for real this time? My iPad mic doesn't even pick up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Xavier. Happy birthday to you. Look at how baby banner.
And so many of the universe's sounds, I still think your voice is the most beautiful.
I'm sorry. I appreciate your compliment there. But baby banner? Don't even get me started, okay? I've been having baby fever for a while now, okay? As if suddenly remembering something, I reach into the cake box and pull out a card. Since we've decided to have cake at the last minute, I forgot to have you look at this before blowing out the candles. You can't see it since it's dark. Let's wait until we turn the lights back on. It's as if a switch was pressed. The birthday balloons on the balcony suddenly transform into dazzling planets.
It's bright now.
Oh. Hi, Ryusuke. You couldn't even wait a second. It just says happy birthday, Xavier. Simple and sweet. I would probably draw something super cute on it though. Xavier looks at the words on the cards. His gaze moves from the top to the bottom and the top again. He keeps reading it. There's nothing very interesting to read here, Xavier. Even I know that.
When I collect 100 of your cards, will I be able to redeem the ultimate prize?
You know, if it were me actually preparing for Xavier's birthday, I would draw a comic for his birthday. All the third myth cards that have come out recently have that thing with MC being pregnant. I know it's been alluded to, okay, here and there, but like, I can't even imagine it being canon yet. Remember the small sword? In King of Dark Knight, help me. I love that so much. But it also, my heart, I can't take it. One card per year means to take 100 years to collect them all. You make it sound like you're collecting 10 stamps on a drink punch card.
It's settled then. You need to prepare the ultimate prize in advance.
100 birthday card. Dang, oh man, you old. Don't crack your back trying to crack fun shit, MC. That's crazy. I'll do my best to live another 100 years, but let's not think about that now. There's a prize right in front of us. I slide over a gift box bearing the Hunters Association logo. I signed for a package on your behalf when you weren't here. It looks like it was sent by the association. Confused, he opens the gift, and a scene that's worthy of being recorded in history unfolds.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, Nemesis Xavier!
It's so bad. What? Who made this card? On the music box, several familiar-looking wanderers spin and leap in different dance poses.
Pumpkin Magus, Snoozer, Lemonette, Heartbreaker, Mr.
It's not
Beanie.
even in tune. Oh my gosh.
In the past year, Xavier the Hunter has slain enough wanderers to fill 10 Hunters Association headquarters.
There's even a battle report.
Your mission success rate is 100%. You've claimed the top spot on the Most Feared by Wanderers leaderboard.
Upon hearing his own illustrious achievement, Xavier's expression could barely be called calm.
I'm curious. Does the association give all hunters this kind of birthday gift?
Everyone pitched in to make it. I thought of the concept. Nero and Tara provided... Wait, this is so cute! Hold on. She worked with her colleagues to make this for Xavier. MC, you are so cute! Genuinely. You know, one of my favorite characters, apart from all the leads, is Tara. Not gonna lie, when she sent us a New Year's message, right, I was more excited to read her message than any other Lee's New Year message. I was like, oh my god, Tara's finally texting me. And then we never heard from her again. Maybe this year, Yvonne will wish us. Wait, was it Yvonne? No, Simone. Bro, Tara is such a sweetheart. I love Tara. She's so freaking cute, dude. I feel like, yeah, she's so silly and she's so bestie. I just love her so much. Tara was my first Let's crush, not gonna lie. Because you know when you first, for those who have played Love and Deepspace and you went through like the tutorial where you first enter the association and then she's the very first person that talks to you. I have a screenshot of her from that scene because I was like, who is this? She's so cute and pretty and nice to me. And turns out she's our best friend that will never get to date, but it's okay. How's the dinner? Who's Tara? Tara is our best friend in this story. The cutie with the bob. I love her so much. I should cosplay Tara instead of cosplaying MC next time. Okay, anyway. I thought of the concept. Nero and Tara provided the data, and Simone assembled and modified the music box. Of course, it wouldn't be given to you in the association's name without Jenna's approval.
When I return to the association's building, I'll thank everyone.
It's clear that he wants to thank them. What he wants to thank them for isn't just a birthday gift, but more so the profoundly moving experience. When word got out that your birthday was coming up, everyone asked me about your preferences. They didn't know what to get you. It's your fault for being so mysterious and never letting anyone see what you like.
At least they know to find the person who understands me the best.
Xavier smiles as he adjusts the telescope on the balcony. He points it towards the star-filled sky. Hi Ruka, thank you for lurking on Twitch and YouTube. Glad you're back home though, me too. If we could romance women, Tara's number one on my list. Same. I soon find myself pouring out my thoughts. Maybe it's because he had his back to me. I don't even know if I can be considered the person who understands you the best. I thought that after being together for so long, I could slowly understand your world. But even when I use all my imagination, I still can't fill in every blank. Wow! I feel light as Xavier carries me to the telescope. A mysterious asteroid floats in the lens.
Can you see it? This is the one I recently cataloged, but it won't have a name until the ceremony.
Oh?
Once it appears before people, all of its data will be observed and recorded. It won't be long until its past is completely revealed.
Doesn't it kind of look like the eye that appeared in the sky when we kind of like Loki died? After listening to him, I make the shape of a telescope with my hands and aim it at him. Are you saying that if I keep observing and recording you, I'll understand everything about you one day? Through the lens formed by my hands, Xavier is seemingly illuminated by starlight. He becomes increasingly clear in my eyes. Shh, don't death flag us! Oh, I hope you had a good send-off, Troy. He guides my hand to rest on his waist. Oh! Before we kiss, I hear his voice.
Or maybe it's me who wants to drift in this starry sky and fall into your sight.
Oh! Wait, that's so cute. Oh. Man, that's just adorable. Oh. Get ready. Hello. That's crazy. Ah. Oh my gosh. I always feel so like happy when I play Xavier cards. Okay guys, now it's time for the... Oh, it's 11:30 already. So fast. Okay, that took about an hour to play through the event, and we're gonna play through the card in a bit. But first, oh, not Lumiere getting the rank up on Xavier's birthday. He would be real mad if he knew. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Okay, so I'm gonna be playing the 5-star card in a bit, but my head's aching. So can we have a quick 1.5 minute break, okay? I'm gonna play the Twitch ad, and then I'll be back within that time frame to play the 5-star card. All right, one moment, okay? Okay, welcome back everyone. Thanks for the short break. All I did was like close my eyes, honestly. I just closed my eyes a little bit at my seat because I'm tired. After this, I'm gonna go and sleep immediately. Alright, so let's go on our Falling For You date with our dear Xavier. This is the event card called Between Stars. We are starting at 59 minutes mark. 5-star card. A night waiting for meteors to fall. Let's go! We're so back. Yeah! Xavier, help! That was a dramatic way to start a card. Before I can finish, a stack of books in my arms topples over with a thud. 2 of them slide to a stop near Xavier's feet. He was typing away at his keyboard. I guess he's in the middle of submitting another batch of asteroid names. But now, that's the last thing on his mind.
Space-time contact. The Dirac Sea. 10 lectures string theory. The universe's cosmic mystery. Did you buy all of that?
Did I? Xavier stands up and gathers the fallen books one by one. He stacks them on top of the ones I'm still
Done.
holding. Thanks. But maybe you can put them on the bookshelf beside you next time instead of stacking them?
Oh.
I quickly sort the titles by topic, then I try to figure out where to
Did
begin.
the association add new subjects to the Hunter's exam?
No, I just wanted to understand the cosmos a little better. He nods, pulls one book from the pile, and presses it into my hands.
If you're thinking about switching careers to become an astrophysicist, start with this.
I flip open Fundamental Principles of Everything and find my attention drifting towards a small section. Dark matter is a form of matter that doesn't interact with electromagnetic forces. One of its defining traits is that it can't be directly observed. It sounds like the secret Xavier carries.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I sigh. To understand him a little better, I guess I have to start by understanding the cosmos. On one side of the deep space tunnel is Earth, our Earth, and a single version of Xavier in this time and place is right in front of me. But on the other side of the tunnel is Philos, his homeland. I know nothing about him from there. Would that Xavier speak a different language? Will he have a different name? The more I think about it, the more suspicious it feels. My thoughts drift further away until Xavier waves his hand in front of me.
Weren't you supposed to be reading? Why are you staring at my face?
Oh! I gently pinch his cheek, then I give it a good squish. Oh! The warmth against my palm and fingertips is unmistakably real. For some reason, it feels a little different. I finally let go and sit down on the sofa. I hold the book close and I start flipping through it again. I love when she just like grabs. You know, cuteness, aggression. She does that a lot with Xavier and Caleb, both of whom are my memes. Before long, Xavier also curls up on the sofa with a book of his own. Light speed flight again? I knew you'd pick that. Aren't you tired of reading it? The vintage cover is pink with overly ornate lettering. I can't resist teasing him a little.
The author has been really slow with updates these past few years. At this rate, I probably won't see the ending. That's why I read each volume carefully. I need to savor every word.
Xavier is like my husband with his manhwas, okay? I don't know what he's reading half the time, but he's always got his nose in a manhwa. And then when I ask, it's like something completely different from like the day before. He's like, oh, this, which is a side story to this. And I'm like, I haven't read any of them, so I don't know. But yeah, my husband's manhwa universe and knowledge is something very foreign to me. Xavier has been following this comic book series about parallel worlds for years. Its target audience is young girls. The series struggled with sales after a certain point. The author was really affected by it, so they only released a few dozen new chapters in the past 10 years. Parallel worlds, huh? The genre is still popular decades later.
Until we invent time machines or regret pills, people will always think about the life they didn't choose.
You too? I look up from the pages, but Xavier just shakes
I'm
his
more
head.
of a take things as they come kind of person.
I set my astrophysics book aside after 2 pages. I'm very skeptical of his statement. Or maybe there isn't a life that you haven't already experienced. You worked at a cafe, helped out at a bookstore, and now you're a licensed hunter. You have friends who are decades apart in age, and over 10 years ago you were the elusive Lumiere. If I called the Anomaly Investigation Bureau right now, I might get a reward for discovering an anomalous entity. While I'm listing everything, he suddenly pauses and starts digging between the sofa cushions. It's as if something's bothering him. A second passes. He pulls out a small rectangular device. Huh?
I've been looking for this MP3 player for ages. So this is where it ended up.
But, wow, that's ancient. Does it still work?
Yeah, the audio quality is pretty good.
I don't know nuts about audio quality. He grabs a pair of old wired earbuds. It's clear he's going to read while listening to music, but as he opens the book, he hesitates.
That bounty you mentioned. How much?
A rare creature like you? Easily 10 million. Maybe 50 million?
Oh,
He picks up his phone and casually starts typing something. I lean over to peek at the screen. Oh. What are you doing? He inputs a long encrypted sequence like it's second nature. A few seconds later, a bounty board appears on the dark web. Lumiere?
not anymore. Their system updates very quickly. There's already a bounty on Xavier.
Is there? Huh. The bounty under Xavier's profile flickers. Photo flickers. It's constantly being updated. Why?
Looks like they added a 0 compared to Lumiere's.
He's so petty. Okay. Man's just like, my bounty's bigger. Why are you even checking it?
I thought you might actually call the bureau. I figured I should at least get some hush money in advance.
I quickly grab Xavier's hand. Stop, you can't press anything. I want a quiet life. I'm about to close the dark web interface for him when my phone suddenly vibrates because of a notification. Ooh! To keep him from noticing the gift I've been preparing, I deliberately left the reminder vague. The screen shows 2 simple words, pick up. Already? That was fast. I put the books back and head for the door. Then I remember something and glance back at Xavier. He's still lounging on the sofa. Oh right, I was busy bringing over the books and I didn't have room for it at home, so I forgot my bookshelf is still a mess.
Do you need help?
Yeah, you can take your time though. Organize it carefully.
I'll stay downstairs and tidy things up until you get back. Don't take too long. And don't forget what we promised tonight.
The Minor Celestial Object Committee Stargazing Guide said that there will be a meteor shower that only happens once in a century. We promised to watch it together. It's impossible for me to forget. Oh, so this is where we left him. As soon as the door closes, a notification from the dark web resounds. Xavier looks down and realizes his thumb somehow found its way to the post bounty button.
The bounty has been posted. Target, Xavier. Gender, male. Height.
Oh.
Xavier? Xavier? Hello? Hello? The smell of warm bread and sugar fills the air, but the man behind the counter appears as if all his life force has been sucked out.
Welcome. Please feel
Are you okay? Hi, I'm here to pick up a custom cookie order. He glances at me, his gaze barely moving.
Oh, it's you.
What?
Why?
Even as he complains, he carefully wraps the cookies and hands them over. Thanks, I appreciate it. I push the door open and hurry towards my next stop. Oh, I'm just going around collecting stuff for Xavier? Oh, MC. As I sit down and order 2 drinks, a gray-haired woman walks in. There aren't many customers here. When our gazes meet, we both understand each other's purpose.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you waiting, dear.
Not at all, I just got here. She sits across from me and sets down a few books. They look old, but they're in protective covers.
I wrapped these years ago, so they won't come off.
It's fine, so long as the inside is intact. I open one of the volumes and see the familiar old-fashioned fancy words inside. Light, speed, flight. Of the gifts I prepared for Xavier's birthday is this comic book series he always reads. It went out of print years ago. Used copies are almost impossible to find. It took several tries before I managed to contact the seller who's willing to part with them. Everything looks great. Thank you for being willing to sell them.
I loved this comic book series when I was younger. That's why I always kept these in good condition.
So
it's
sweet.
rare to meet a young person who's willing to go to such lengths to find them.
Actually, it's a birthday gift for a friend. She looks curious.
Your friend is around your age, right? Oh, won't young people...
This friend of mine, he always seems calm and never shows a strong preference for something. He's hard to read, too. But he's been reading comic books lately and he's really serious about this series. Since Light Speed Flight went out of print because of the Chrono-Rift catastrophe and is hard to find, I figured it'd be a gift he likes. Hi, Yashiro, welcome in YouTube. She nods before sighing with understanding.
Once you know half a story, you want to see how it ends. If you don't know when the hero began their journey or where they're headed, you'll only be left with regrets.
Yeah, you're right. Her words for some reason makes me think of Xavier, but now this story is starting to feel whole again. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it, on YouTube. Thank you so much. Are you a player of Love and Deepspace too? The trade is finished and I leave the restaurant with a few comic books in my arms.
Hey, we can still continue with the plan, right? Xavier won't get in the way?
That sounds so sus, I love it. I gave him an excuse to stay at my place before I left. Right now, he should be... Every time we call Jeremiah, he just... A familiar figure flashes by up ahead. I change my words. He's not there now.
Perfect. I'll handle the setup. I'll see you
I lower my voice and cautiously head in the direction where I saw the figure. Yeah, see you later. Oh, so Jeremiah helped us to set it up. That's so sweet. As I look down to hang up the call, the figure vanishes without a trace. I'm about to search the area when someone suddenly grabs my wrist. I'm ready to shake them off when... Xavier?
Come with me.
Wait, he seems so serious, like, why were you calling Jeremiah? Huh. Xavier takes my hand and pulls me into a nearby alley. I hide the comic books behind my back. Nearby, I hear the buzz of small drones. 7 or 8 lasers beams are tracking and locking onto the back of Xavier's head. No! His bounty! I instantly realize what's going on. Xavier, how did you end up being hunted down a day before your birthday?
I guess they're confident enough to strike whenever they want.
We managed to escape once we turned the corner. The drones zoomed past us and they lost their target for now. I step out to check the situation, but Xavier immediately pulls me back. He shields me in his
The drones
embrace.
are still nearby.
I know, but they're not here for me. This is some Spy Family stuff, right? Xavier lowers his gaze and sheepishly rubs his nose. So, are they after Lumiere, the leader of the Backtrackers, or is there another identity I don't know about?
It looks like I've made too many enemies. But
Locking on to target.
What's the plan? Xavier gives the simplest possible answer.
run.
Oh my gosh. We sprint through the narrow alleyways. The drone sounds behind us grow louder, which is totally not
The cookies you bought
needed,
today
right?
smell great. Which bakery are they from?
Hey! It's not really the time for that. Xavier
I
can
think we should
teleport,
get
by the
more.
way. I don't know why he's not teleporting now, but okay. Just as he says it, he suddenly changes direction and yanks me in the process. We practically crash through a nearby storefront.
Why did you come back?
Xavier and I dash behind the counter and crouch. We try to use the tables and chairs to stay out of sight. I'm about to provide an explanation, but Xavier beats me to it. He presses the staff member's head and pulls him down to hide with us.
Sorry, we'll buy everything here tonight.
The staff's expression shifts to one of shock as he gets a good look of Xavier's face.
You're that.
You have the wrong guy. It's not me.
I didn't even say who you were, though.
Outside the glass door, the drones have lost track of their target again. They're circling the area. We can talk about who he is later. Please tell us where the back door is. The staff still dazed points towards it. Xavier and I immediately start running.
I must be hallucinating from baking too long. There's no way he still looks that young after all these years.
Oh.
But he looks exactly like the guy from the club I worked at. The one who said he was an undercover cop.
The voice fades as the back door closes behind us. I glance at Xavier and he silently averts his gaze. Club? Undercover cop?
It's another long story. But right now,
He lifts me up again, his shoulders tense slightly. Then he jumps, which launches us towards the adjacent rooftop. He is immortal, yeah. Or he lives a really long life. Something like that. No worries, Yashiro. Please enjoy the show. The howling wind rushes past my ears and I tighten my grip on his shoulders.
let's deal with the troublesome matter behind us once and for all.
The train's headlights cuts through the darkness, surrounded by rushing air currents and barrels forward. Xavier lands steadily on the far side of the tracks while he's still holding me. A second later, he leaps onto a nearby terrace. Behind us, the drones crash. Some are knocked out of the air by the turbulence and others are dragged under the train. They disappear beneath the tracks. It's finally over. The city noise feels distant now. It's as if the small terrace we were on cuts it all away. So, can you tell me what that was about?
I got into some trouble earlier. I need to clean up.
Is it serious? Dangerous? I'll come with you.
No need.
He sees the worry in my expression and gently shakes his head.
It's not serious or dangerous. And it's not that I don't need you. You just look really pretty tonight. I don't want your dress to get dirty.
Aww. Well, I guess you're racing the meteor shower then. Try to come back before the stars do.
I'll be quick.
He leans down and brushes aside the strands of hair that the wind has disheveled near my ear.
If you get bored, listen to this.
He takes out the MP3 player and carefully puts the earbud in my ears. As soon as the music starts, the sound of the city fades away. All that remains is a soft, weightless melody. Oh! Xavier's figure quickly vanishes into the night. The rooftop is dim and far away from the city lights, but the stars above shine all the brighter. A second passes, an explosion rumbles in the distance. Brilliant bursts of light spread across the sky like fireworks. Even the screen of the Hunter's Watch starts flickering. He was actually serious about being quick, huh?
An explosion has occurred in the city center. All citizens are advised to evacuate immediately.
The song ends and automatically skips to the next track. It plays strange white noise. Slightly puzzled, I access the MP3 player's playlist. There are oddly named audio files stored on it. Each of the files' names is a string of numbers. Judging by the dates, they're from before the Chrono Rift catastrophe. I skip through the few of them. All of them are basically the same, meaningless white noise. What in the... What is this? He's like giving us a, you know, one of those puzzle YouTube channels. What are those called? like immersive mystery sort of things. Considering how well Xavier sleeps, he doesn't need this many white noise tracks. My phone vibrates, which means I received a message. I grab it to see what it is. I'm still on the terrace, but the meteors are a little late tonight, so you can take your time. I put the phone down. The white noise is still playing in my ear, but for some reason, my heart feels strangely calm. I tilt my head back, look up at the night sky, and wait for the meteor shower to begin. I'm also waiting for the person who promised to watch it with me. Oh.
What are you listening to?
Why did he decide to appear like that? The sound of a hatch opening. Oh. Hello, handsome.
That was the very first time I heard Earth sounds.
Oh? Here you go. And this, a meteor shower?
It's probably just debris from another exploding ship.
Is it now? Traveling through space really is dangerous.
That's why you should cherish me.
A shooting star! Well,
Let's move.
okay. Wow, this is so La La Land, guys. The first shooting star is the luckiest one. Oh well.
I'll bribe the cosmos.
Mm-hmm. And how are you gonna do
It'll
that?
give you the best star.
Okay. Wow! Wow! Quick, make a wish! Why are you staring at me like that? You're not focused on making a
It
wish.
already heard my wishes. That happened a long time ago. I don't need to make more. I'll thank them.
You'll thank them?
Curious?
Mm-hmm.
Then allow me to say it instead. You said my secrets are like dark matter, invisible and impossible to observe. But those invisible parts, they move toward your light.
Oh.
An older wish of mine was to meet you. And right now,
Aww. Oh my
I have you.
goodness.
I'll never let go.
Oh man. Do the stars really see you as an old friend? Do they celebrate your birthday year after year?
Maybe they've decided to make the show a little more spectacular because they know someone's watching with me now.
A certain someone that you wished for a long time ago? But you're like these shooting stars. You're from the other end of the universe. If you disappear one day, I'm not sure where to look for you. The person walking toward me, I don't know how many choices he's made before arriving here. All of it was to end up here on this ordinary rooftop to share a pair of earbuds with me while looking up at the same night sky.
Then stay where you are. Do what you did earlier. Whether you're buying your favorite bread or just wandering around, I'll always find you.
No, stop. Man. I feel so like it's so bittersweet, okay? For those of you who have been journeying with me on this dating Xavier train, right? Every time that we encounter him, we don't remember who he is, but he always remembers who we are. So it's almost like a one-sided, it sometimes feels like it's a one-sided pursuit where he's always trying to find us and we're not actively looking for him. And then we just, I just wish that our MC would have the chance to pursue him instead. He's always chasing after us, And that feels nice, don't get me wrong, that's why he's my main, But, it still hurts because their romance is so low-key doomed in every other timeline that it just makes me feel so happy at the same time that they can be happy together in like a really ordinary way in this timeline. So even the most like ordinary things they do, right? I just feel so happy for them. Okay, anyway, continuing the story. When we land on Xavier's balcony, I see the decorations and suddenly remember the plan. I forgot.
What's this?
A surprise that got spoiled. Before I can cover his eyes, the floor-to-ceiling window has already reflected the figure of one man and one bird. They're in the middle of a passionate speech.
Repeat after me. Xavier is magnificent.
Jeremiah!
Why is he here?
He looks so upset. Why is he here? Xavier glances at Puffball, who looks plumper than ever on Jeremiah's shoulder.
Why is he here too?
Wait, weren't we supposed to bring him back at midnight? When did the plan change?
It's not that it changed. The world did, but I can't explain it right now.
So, should I walk out the front door and come back in again?
Well, it might help. Jeremiah and I exchange a glance, then we look at Xavier. After we take a deep breath, Jeremiah and I quickly flank him and drag him onto the somewhat decorated balcony.
Where are the balloons? Why aren't they inflated?
Forget those, I'll get the cake.
Oh no, I forgot to play the Lumiere movie Easter egg compilation. We were supposed to watch him react. I was waiting for that. Whatever, let's do it together.
Oh, Jeremiah. He's such a sweet friend, too. Xavier lets himself be pushed onto the little stage and stands calmly in the middle of the noise. The lights turn on at the same time. At the chime of midnight, Puffball flies out with practiced ease and pops the balloons in midair. A banner unfurls from above. It says, "Happy birthday, Xavier!"
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Xavier! Before I can stand on my tiptoes, Xavier brushes aside the streamers and leans down towards me. You're used to this routine. His unwavering gaze stays on me.
So can I expect to hear something more touching this year?
Jeremiah said you're the son of some powerful leader in your homeland. I don't know what kind of political system that place has, but I heard your coming-of-age ceremony involved an observatory.
Well, that's not just a birthday. It's more like a birth anniversary.
You're better off hearing those stories from me. Directly.
He's like, stop asking my friend about me. Just ask me directly.
I'll get going now. I've seen the joy that comes with a birthday. Just like last year. Enjoy the rest of the night, you two.
Aw, Jeremiah. If I'm being honest, Xavier could afford to be a better friend to Jeremiah. I wish he was nicer to his friends. Both he and Caleb, they have such supportive friends, but they're kind of assholes to them. Like, why? You're perfect in every way except the way that you treat your friends. Jeremiah lets out an awkward chuckle. As he steps towards the door, he suddenly freezes. Behind him, a small drone from who knows where hovers. It's staring directly at him. Hi, sponsor, thank you for the 1 bit. I will take note of your sketch later on my Trello. Rip flag, low-key.
Is this a new filming drone model? Did you set this up as a surprise for Xavier and not tell me? Oh, it's flashing red now. Should I smile for the kid?
Oh no, one managed to
Get down.
escape. The smoke finally clears. The carefully planned birthday party ends in unexpected chaos. We first see off Jeremiah, who's battered, bitter, and swearing to get revenge for the explosion. Then we call property management. With nowhere else to go tonight, Xavier ends up crashing at my place. Was that supposed to happen? Yeah. He accidentally put up a bounty for himself. You quickly packed your toiletries.
My wish came true a little faster than I expected. It caught me off guard.
Surprisingly, I find the comic book set up miraculously untouched in the not-so-damaged living room. Even though everything today was a total mess and my place still looks like a disaster. Happy birthday, Xavier. May you always shine bright, and may your heart always be calm like tonight's starry sky.
Thank you. But shining 24/7 doesn't sound very eco-friendly.
Yeah. 1 week later, Xavier's home is finally back to how it was.
Hello, sir. The renovations are complete.
Thanks.
He doesn't look happy in the slightest. After the staff leaves, Xavier turns to me. He spent a week at our place? We're so married!
Let me stay with you for one more night.
Aww. You know, one of my favorite cards with Xavier is the one where they were sent on a mission and they had to pretend they were a married couple. That was my favorite card. It was so cute. It was like a little preview, you know, to married life with him. The special day and its surprises seem to end at the same time. Life returns to its normal routine. We visit our usual bakery. Alexander, the staff guy, is still grumbling behind the counter like always. But in the end, he still carefully packs up the last 2 golden flaky croissants for us.
Reheat for 5 minutes in the oven. Top.
Of course, even calm days have their surprises. I love that one. Me too. One of my favorites. So the balding man on stage, the one with the super cutesy pen name, that's the author of the comic book series you've been following this whole time?
Yeah. I only found out recently. After the Chrono Rift catastrophe, he changed his pen name and started creating again.
But what did you even say up there? He got all fired up before bursting into tears.
I said the suit-wearing villain in chapter 232 of his last comic book series felt more like a plot device. And his death was kind of weird. But I hope he keeps creating. I'll keep reading his works.
Why would you say that to him? Why are you an asshole to everybody? Except us. Well, okay. To be fair, guys, Xavier is kind of an asshole to us as well. Like, sometimes he just doesn't tell us where he's going. He goes off on dangerous missions without telling us. He's very secretive, but he also expects us not to keep anything from him, which is low-key a red flag. But because he's really hot, we kind of let him get away with it. Still my meme, though. Just as we step out of the venue, Xavier's phone starts ringing.
Hello?
Tremble before me, Xavier. I sacrificed a week's worth of sleep to rewrite the tracking drone programs. The rest of those little drones, once they return to base, they'll self-destruct immediately.
You see? His friends are so freaking cute and nice. He does not appreciate them enough.
Also, that enemy who came after you on your birthday, it turns out they're an active group of assassins on the dark web. They have nothing to do with your old grudges. In other words, you're safe now.
Thanks. Since you're here, peace on Earth is possible.
Aw, okay, that's sweet. Gotta hand it to him. But what have you done for Jeremiah? That's what I want to know, okay? You should at least get him a gift. He's been so nice
old
to you.
Friend. Maybe you can use your birthday wish for your personal safety next time? Also, why does the IP address for the bounty lead back to you?
He knows! Huh? Why did the call suddenly end?
It's nothing. I bet Jeremiah got too worked up and hung up on accident.
Literally, you asshole. Hey, happy birthday to your e-husband and happy 2nd anniversary to you, Draco, as a sub. It's been 2 years already. That's crazy. Oh, are you playing Pokemon ZA? But did you actually accept your own bounty just to make some money? I did the math last night. If we had handed out leads on Xavier, we might have gotten 50 million. He put his phone back into his pocket, takes my hand, and lets his pinky gently brush against my palm.
If 50 million was right in front of you, would you take it? Or would you choose me?
Man's asking the hard questions. What about you guys? You.
Really?
I picked you over 50 million, but you're not even a little touched.
It's not that. This is the first time I've gotten a confession. I wasn't prepared.
He states it in a matter-of-fact tone. Wait, actually? I started wondering if I said something entirely different just now. What? What kind of confession is that?
Someone chose me over 50 million. Isn't that the most romantic confession in the world?
I don't know, is it? Hi, next song, welcome in. Xavier, your brain always works with great clarity at times like these. The light turns green, people start walking across the crosswalk, and I pull him with me as we head to the other side of the intersection. Oh. As night falls, we find ourselves at the Lincoln Convention Center again. We're attending an event hosted by the mysterious organization. It's the 100th anniversary of the World Minor Celestial Object Committee. Happy 100th anniversary! Whoa! Why are you wearing glasses? What's going on here? Why am I kind of liking it? This is the first fit of Xavier with glasses, guys. This is like when Usui Tamaki, right, was lying on that couch in that one scene, and then we all realized he wore glasses, and we were like, ah! He looks hot in glasses! That's what I'm feeling right now. You know which one I'm talking about, right? That's imprinted in my childhood, okay? Imprinted in my mind because I was like, oh, he looks hot in glasses too. As a kid! In this world, some people still use outdated MP3 players while others send letters in the old-fashioned way. I keep turning over the invitation sealed with wax. I inspect every detail.
Who knows?
I work tomorrow,
there might
I
be
do.
Other extraterrestrial guests like me hiding in...
Like you. The special guest himself is now backstage. Dressed in a fine suit, he responds casually when he hears what I say.
You brought your camera when we left. I thought you'd be watching me from the audience.
What is my only option to punch him? You know what? Deserved. After all you've put me through, Xavier, here's a punch. Hiya! If it weren't for everything that happened recently, I wouldn't have forgotten to reserve a seat. He fakes a pained expression, his brows furrowed, but the happiness in his eyes remains undiminished.
Mr. Xavier, you'll be on stage in 3 minutes. Please get ready.
Did he put on the glasses to purposely look old? Because someone at the bakery was like, there's no way he looks so young. So he's like, okay, I'll show you my grandpa aesthetic. And then he just like put on a pair of frameless glasses. Hey, Pixie, thank you for the raid. How was your Pokemon Legends ZA stream? I hope you had fun. I am not getting the game, so I want to go and watch more people play it. So if you're streaming it again, let me know, okay? But yeah, we're playing through Xavier's birthday card right now, which we're at the end already. He is rocking this grandpa aesthetic right here. He's my main, so I gush about him a lot. I'm sorry. Okay, but right after we're done with this, right, I am going to pass out. I've been up since 6 a.m. I've been out of the house since 6:15, and I end at work at 9:15. Okay, you guys go calculate how many hours Himi has been out and about and working today, and then did not rest after she came back and started stream right after her shower. It's been an insane day. I think I'm a bit like high energy because I'm very tired. Now I hear Himi twice in perfect sync. Huh? Girly pop, don't worry, we love it. I'm glad you like it, Yashiro.
I know.
Thank you so much, Reiko, for shouting out Pixie Wins as well. I can't wait to catch your ZA stream. He looks so good in this suit, though. What the heck? I snap back to reality and peek through a gap in the curtain. Below lies a packed audience. I used to think this kind of stuff, ceremonial group, was a relic of the past. Stiff ceremonial group. But it turns out people of all ages and backgrounds share a love for the stars in the universe. Aren't you nervous? You'll be giving a speech in front of so many people. Having lowered my voice to ask that question, I almost start feeling nervous on his behalf. But yeah, guys, go and follow Pixie Win, talented artist, a lovely streamer friend of mine. I'm gonna crash. Hope you crash well too, Himi. See you. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to follow before she heads off, okay? Bye. Bye-bye, catch you next time. I have 6 people watching this on... Huh? Why, hello, Yashiro, and all her friends. Suddenly, I feel very self-conscious. What do you mean? You have 6 people watching this on your screen. Jacob told me you have 6 husbands, including my real-life husband. Yeah, this, and then Xavier, Zane, Raphael, Caleb, Silas. So 6 total. Though Xavier's my main and Caleb's my main. Anyway, continuing. Otherwise, I can't go to sleep, guys. Lock in, babes. Xavier looks at me. Then he crouches in front of me and copies my pose. His arms rest on his knees. What?
I can't picture.
Oh. Don't ask me why I'm saving that. I just thought he sounded really nice. But when he says it, my eyes are clearly full of mirth. He's not tense at all. Liar.
As requested by the Discoverer, asteroid number 470246 will be named...
Confirm name after us.
The Not So Bad Star.
What? What? Who would name an asteroid that? The audience falls silent for a beat, then a soft, polite round of applause starts. There's 1 minute left before he goes on stage. Xavier glances at me before looking at the audience beyond the curtain.
At events like this, do people usually say something else along with what's in the script?
Sorry, my cat's meowing in the back. We're all in class. Oh, okay. Pleasure to meet all of you. Thank you for coming in. I hope I can meet you all individually one of these days. In my mind, scenes from the award shows and galas flash by. If it were me, I guess I'd say thank you.
Who am I thanking?
He looks at me. He's genuinely puzzled this time. Nobody helped me in this discovery, so who am I thanking? I'm a solo man. I am a maverick. For some reason, everything about this birthday starts replaying in my head. For example, I want to thank the bakery guy who grumbles all the time but still bakes perfect bread. I also want to thank the comic book artist who kept drawing even when sales were awful and people mocked him. And I'd like to... My husband is washing the dishes. And I'd like to thank everyone who brought you onto this path that led to me. I thank everyone who made Xavier who he is. I look up at him. He seems to be slightly stunned. Are you cooking noodles again? Huh? Like the past 2 days? My husband is cooking Indomie again. It's been a 3-day streak, guys. Someone needs to buy my husband real food,
then
please.
The one I should thank the most. That person is you. Thank you for existing.
Indomie. What a strong reaction to Indomie in the chat right now. People are like, whoa, Indomie! Yes, please spam Indomie and have that like fly across the screen numerous times as I play towards the end. Behind him, the holographic display shows the Milky Way hurling itself deeper into the cosmos at 110 kilometers per second. The simulated orbits move behind him, and even he seems like one of the little stars drifting through them. But this person is probably clueless about the kind of light he gives off. If a person is the sum of all their experiences, then everything they see forms their observable and potentially observable observable universe. Am I reading like a love story? Am I reading like a theory right now? I feel like I'm reading a theory. Yeah, Shrew had to grab her charger. She made fries. Nice. He, shaped by countless experiences, might still have vast invisible parts like dark matter. But after meeting me, surely some part of him has changed, all because of me. And the person standing in front of me right now is the one and only Xavier, the version that belongs only to this moment and to me.
I'm about to go. Shouldn't I get a little encouragement for a nerve-wracking moment?
He's asking for a kiss, chat. As if annoyed that I spaced out, he tightens his grip on my finger and leans in. Before I can respond, a gentle kiss lands on my lips without warning.
Now, let's welcome the discoverer of this asteroid.
We zoned out the moment he started talking physics.
Enthusiast,
And
Mr.
then he just
Xavier
kissed
to
us
the
like,
stage.
I'm just gonna claim my encouragement, I guess. Oh, what was that? Oh, MC. Oh my gosh, he was blinking. Stop blinking! Thank you. As the final 10 seconds count down, I gently cradle his face in my hands. Xavier, the universe is vast, and if we're ever separated again, regardless of what happens or what you experience, please find me again. Meet me once more. No pressure to future Xavier, because it's not like he's been doing that his entire life, girl. Anyway, happy to be the recipient of his love, because he's kind of not great to everybody else. He's a little bit inconsiderate sometimes. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys had fun with Xavier's cart, because I sure did. I'm so sorry for screaming. It's like midnight. It is officially 12:20 a.m. where I am. Yashiro, I don't know which country you guys are from. It sounds like if you guys are having class that it's probably the other side of the world, alright? But thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys had fun with me, and come and catch my future Love and Deep Space streams, okay? As for the others in my Twitch chat also, thank you for following me. We also have a wiki page up now that is self-authored, so please feel free to correct me where I have not like done the proper grammar, okay? If my grammar not very good, please help me to change that. Oh, we're in the US, makes sense. So just FYI, I don't usually stream at this time. I usually stream 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. my time, which is about 4 hours prior to this current time. Today I started late because I was working until really late, as I mentioned, so I only started at 10:30 until about 12:30, which is not my usual time. But thanks for tuning in. Now it's midnight. Yeah, I gotta go to sleep because I gotta go to work again in like 6 hours. Not even 6 hours, like 5.5 hours, chat. I don't even have enough time to sleep. So we're gonna do a quick raid out for those of you on Twitch, and for those of you on YouTube, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to me on your accounts, and I'm gonna go and find someone who is playing Love and Deep Space. Can my mods or whoever bring up the raid messages in Twitch? Good night, sweet dreams, Himitoki. You were such a pleasure to have, Yashiro. I hope to see you again, okay? Thanks for coming, everybody. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for tuning in, even though it's like way later than my usual. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, like, I think we are going to go into Peach Peels because Peach is also playing Xavier's birthday, but she's also like towards the last few chapters, I think. Woo! Hold on, my thing is going crazy. See you again on Saturday. Yeah, see you on Saturday. I'm gonna try to rest as much as I can on Saturday because I've been working and unwell non-stop like the entire week. So I'm gonna need Saturday daytime to rest. I'll stream in the nighttime. I'll see you guys then. Okay, I'll send my friends so they can subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the support. It was really nice meeting you guys. And I will see you guys in 2 more days. Have a good Friday. And then have a good rest of your day if you are, not going to sleep yet. Matanet! For those of you on Twitch, we're going to be rating Peach Pill, who I haven't interacted with before, but she seems sweet, and she is. Because Peach, so sweet, right? And she's playing Xavier's birthday card now, too, so you guys can go and support her, okay? Hope you rest well, Hime. Thank you, Troy. See you, Yashiro. See you, Troy. See you, Jov. See you, Jov. I always call you Jove. Why sound like Jov? Jove, Draco, Brett. Brett was mentioned a lot in this story, okay? We went to the bakery numerous times. Okay, bye-bye! And Pixie as well. I'm gonna accompany my husband as he eats his Indomie.